All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I know it has been nearly a year, if not more than a year, since I've posted. Been very busy with school, but cutting right to the chase, I'm bringing back this Aether tutorial / Let's Play series, and today we're actually going to be fighting the Bronze Dungeon. So it did take me a long time to find this place, but I want to start off by actually just showing you how to recognize a bronze dungeon, because they're actually much harder to spot than many of the other dungeons. So if I just climb up here for a sec, you'll see kind of through the distance there, you could see a silver dungeon, and it almost looks like a coliseum of sorts, and I'm sure I've showed it earlier in this Let's Play series. But the bronze dungeons are really hidden, so even walking around here, which is why I came up here, they're tough to spot. What you need to be looking for is either this stone over here or some mossy holy stone, which is also indicative of this being a dungeon. So, getting right into it, the bronze dungeon basically consists of a few rooms like this. It's not always laid out the same, but and some of these chests will actually be trapped, so I'm most likely going to be showing that in a sec. They'll turn into these chest monsters, but the main objective here is to defeat this eye over here. And the reason, so these guys actually, spawn out of these sometimes when you walk on them. Not always, but they can. There we go. So you can just kill them, they're not too difficult. So you'll probably have noticed that when I open my inventory, I've got loads and loads of pickaxes in here, and that's because you cannot do any damage to the bronze dungeon boss with a sword. You actually have to do it with a pickaxe. Or an axe, I think, works as well. But it is a decently difficult boss. I honestly find it more difficult than others when you're first starting off. Just because, you're not used to it. But that is the secret for anybody wondering, is you need to use pickaxes and axes. But I will demonstrate that in a sec. To start, let's just go through and check out some of these chests, see if any of them are fake. So this one's real. Got some torches and some ambrosium, which we will be eating throughout. This next chest here is fake. So you can see these little chest monsters. Nothing much to them. Not too difficult to kill. And then they drop a chest, which is also not crazy useful, but we can just put that down for now. I guess there's one more here that we can explore. Just give him a quick kill, and I can drop that down here as well. Okay. The last thing is that this block is actually breakable, and you can collect it while you're here, and you can also get it from killing those little block monsters I showed earlier. But within this dungeon, it is not accessible. And one more important thing to note is actually that within this dungeon, and with all dungeons, once you start the attack, which you do by hitting them once with your pickaxe, this door closes and you actually can't come back. So quickly, I'm just going to make sure I remember my coordinates here. 488, 40, and 1149. You can always check those back in the video. And we're going to get right into this. Now, the main thing with this boss is he actually has two main stages. And the trick is, at least what I found, is to actually just run around kind of in the circle to avoid him. And sometimes if you're lucky, he'll actually get stuck up against these corners, and then you can just keep hitting him. Now, he can go up and down a little bit if he needs to, so, building up and then running away can be useful, but it doesn't always help that much. And lastly, this boss, once he gets down to, I think, about a quarter health, his eye will turn from blue to red, and he will just go much faster, possibly deal more damage. He just gets, slightly more difficult, but that does mean you are close to the end, so it is not time to give up. So I think I'm ready to just start this off right now. Maybe I'll put some of this gravitite away, especially because, this sword won't really be serving any use at the moment. Can grab one of these. Got this if I need it. And I guess we're just gonna hope for the best here. So I've got loads of pickaxes, loads of Zanite pickaxes, hoping they do good enough amount of damage. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. Turn some sound up a little bit. That might be too much. Go for that. And here we go. Alright, so we've already started. So you can see he's in the air right now. And if he hits you, he'll knock you around. I've got Zanite armor on right now. You can see the door closed there. I'm hoping that will be enough, but there's definitely no guarantee. And you know, I am fighting him a bit more late game than you might normally. I hope I don't end up eating my words later, but it should be not insanely difficult with the armor and pickaxes that we are using. Hoping it isn't too bad. You can see even just a strategy of going around a circle. He's not a crazy smart. Oh lord. So you see here, if you try to hit him with something other than a pickaxe, they'll give you a little bit of a message just letting you know, just a bit of a hint. He's almost at a quarter already. Try eating some more here, but let's see. He's almost dead. Alright, there we go. He's at his red eye. He's basically at the end of his life here. Should be over real soon. Hopefully. Oh my god. Almost got hit there. Oh boy. Took a bit of damage, but he's gonna die in a sec. There we go. So once you defeat him as well as other bosses, you are awarded with a key. So as you can see here, it's this bronze key. And then in this little section, there's this locked chest. But if you open it while holding the key, you get some pretty incredible items. Now, this is random. It's not every time they'll get the same thing. There's things like a Thor hammer and lots of really cool things. I do need to make this important distinction, though. These were really cool items at the time of release. This is the Aether one, and it's cool for me at least because I'm playing this, you know, in beta Minecraft 1.7.3. But like this flaming sword now, this is all pre-enchantments. Now that enchantments are out, honestly, if you played this, you know, in the version I showed you guys how to install, wouldn't mean much. This is just a sword with flame too. Same for this Phoenix bow. You know, so there's a few other interesting weapons that are still in this game. I know there are lightning blades and things like that that actually will summon lightning, but now even with tridents, you know, it just doesn't mean the same. But nevertheless, that's how you beat the bronze dungeon boss. As well, once you have defeated him, you can also clear out this room of its blocks you weren't able to before. If you know, really need so many of these blocks. And I mean, they're pretty cool. They glow and things like that. But yeah, so if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave it a like and hit subscribe. I'm hoping to release a bunch more stuff soon. And you know, it'll really help out. Lots more Aether content on the way, and I'm thinking of starting to include some other games as well, probably some Switch games and stuff like that. So definitely keep an eye out, and have a great day.